Malanje Province, like most of the Angolan countryside, is held hostage by landmines. Estimates range from 500,000 to 20 million, and they're littered across each of the republic's 18 provinces. The question of who should demine the Angolan savanna often dominates local politics. It should make sense that the government pick up the mess. After all, the MPLA, the party of current President Jose Eduardo dos Santos, did place many of them there during the country's 27-year civil war. Now that the country is developing, dos Santos should have a vested interest in cleaning up the interior to relieve stress on the capital, Luanda, the city to which many from the countryside fled during the worst of the battles. But the government has shown time and time again that they're incapable of demining the land, leaving other parties like NGOs, foreign governments, and private oil companies to clean up the mess. Malanje Province, one of the most mine-infested regions, has seen increased interest from multinational corporations. As a result, several new roads have been built to service infrastructure projects, like the BioCom sugar ethanol plant run by the Brazilian corporation Odebrecht. I was fortunate to visit this plant in May of 2015. To get there, we followed a highway pockmarked by foot-deep potholes, most of which stretched the width of an entire lane. This is a highway that was built just years prior, but it was already in massive disrepair. While the state of the road was abysmal, its most redeeming quality was that, since it was built since the war ended in '02, it had been cleared of landmines. While the road itself may have been safe, just feet from the side of the road could be a mine under the ground. We had no way of knowing. This road was a scenic road. The Kakuzo Highway, as it was called, looped around the Pungo and Dongo, a natural rock formation in the site of one of the Civil War's many battles. Although the rock formation is a natural wonder, it's seldom visited by tourists. Angola has little to no tourist infrastructure, aside from the one or two luxury business hotels in Luanda. Each year, hundreds die from mine-related injuries in Angola. Thousands more lose limbs. Grazing animals may find the mines if humans don't first. But the hardest hitting effect must be the anxiety. It must be knowing that every step could be somebody's last. Rural Angolans survived a generation-long civil war, one which lagged from 1975 to 2002. The country's enjoyed 13 years of steady peace, but for people in dozens of villages across the country, wartime fear is as strong as ever. Near the Pungo and Dongo are the majestic Kalandua Falls, another beautiful natural monument taken hostage by undetonated mines. Areas of natural beauty of strategic significance, like rivers and peaks, attracted military attention and became some of the country's most treacherous minefields. As Angola develops and flexes its newfound economic muscle, these landmines will continue to stand in the way of development, equitable land ownership, and public safety all over the country.